Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of BSing Sports, where we do a little BS and we talk a whole lot of sports. Here with me is Jarett the Bear, aka some of you may know him by his regular name, which is like Bolton or something.
Yeah.
One of the guys who creates awesome content for us on Friday night on the Sports Betting Show. Please check that out on our YouTube channel at 8 p.m. Eastern Time every Friday night. To get all your sports betting action, all of your hits, and we are all here to make money together every weekend for the NFL season.
Yeah. Friday's a lot of fun. Unfortunately, you guys aren't going to get to see the Friday side of me tonight because I have work later. So no beverages will be had other than some fresh agua, Topo Chico. Shout out, no free advertisements. But tonight's show should be fun. I'm excited to see where we get. We got a little bit of copyright-free music coming in on our intro. So
balling out a little bit. So this is our first episode of this, of this kind. We are going to try and start doing this every week. Two certified ball knowers who, through circumstances today, are not going to know ball very well. We will just come out and say that. But we will be doing the Immaculate Grid Challenge. So what that challenge will be is moving forward, we will give ourselves an hour-long show to accomplish a week's worth of NFL Immaculate Grids. And we say week's worth because every week we will be doing this on Wednesday. So we will do the previous week leading up to that Wednesday. So last Thursday to this Wednesday. Next week we'll do tomorrow to next Wednesday, that kind of deal. This one's not going to be pretty. We took a look at today's grid and we're like, wow, we don't want to start here. So we did start from the 7th grid ago, and it seems a little bit easier. I will put it on the screen here. And since we have an hour, let's not waste any more time. Guys, feel free to make fun of us so hard in the comments. But please don't give any answers, right? Don't, we're out here trying to compete. But if you want to laugh at us and make fun of us, or if we fill a square that you had a better name for, by all means. But until we fill the square, please be patient. So this is what Immaculate Grid looks like. For those of you that have never seen this before, should be fairly simple to understand that each square, 3x3 grid, total of 9 squares, has a team or a stat represented each. So that top left will be Cowboys and Bills. Top center is Buccaneers, Bills. Top right is 3,000 passing yards to the Bills, and so on and so forth. If you have any, if we are going through and we have any questions about the category, we can click on it. It'll give us a little description. So, yeah, we're just going to hop right into it here. Bolton, why don't you start us off first, buddy? You got any, super rare guesses that you want to put in here?
I don't know. We could start wherever we want. Super rare guesses, though. 3,000-yard passing. We've said Jason Campbell's maybe done it before, but also.
So I was thinking maybe either Jason Campbell or Mark Brunell.
I think Brunell has a better shot at it, but did he do it with the Redskins?
I feel like he was a starter there for a couple years.
I'm more confident with Brunell than I would be Jason Campbell, if I'm being honest.
All right, let's do it. Mark Brunell did do it 2%. All right.
That's a good pull.
What a good start. The Candle King says sick invite. Yeah. About that. We probably will end up needing some help. 7 grids in an hour is a tall task. So
yeah, it's 8.5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Let's see how we do week 1. So, okay, Mark Brunell. Also, what a weird picture they used for Mark Brunell.
Yeah, I know.
What is this, Vogue magazine type that we got going on here?
This is JCPenney's photo right there, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, right. So for the top left, the first name that came to mind for me was Terrell Owens. I don't think that too many people are going to remember he played for the Bills, but I mean, since it was the first name that came to mind, also some people might.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
I was about to say, let's just get on the board here.
Yeah.
Start out strong. 12%. Okay, that could have been worse. See, that's a football picture.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I kind of want to knock out the passers, but
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some momentum going. So
I don't want to use Greatest Show on Turf. I don't want to use Stafford or Goff.
Bulger.
Yeah. I mean, who was there during all of the Jeff Fisher years?
It was Mark Bulger.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll live and die on that hill.
I feel like compared to the names you just said, he will be used a lot less. 10%. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Anything under 10% is pretty good. So at the end of this, we'll get a rarity score that's based on the percentages of the players that we used. And the lower the score, the better. It's like golf. So, except, if I'm doing a baseball Immaculate Grid, my score on Immaculate Grid will definitely be lower than my score at golf.
And
Bills,
then for Bills,
3,000.
So we don't want to use Phil Simms. We don't want to use Josh Allen. I guess we could do. Who are you more confident in between like Fitzmagic or? I mean, hell, did Geno ever throw for 3,000 with him?
No, Geno was with the Jets.
That's right. Yeah. I'm thinking of who was the other quarterback? Similar.
Oh, EJ Manuel.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he did actually. If you're like confident in that, I can rip that.
I mean, he did a whole season with him.
Yeah, let's try it. Nope.
Damn it.
Well. Yeah, so again, there is a rarity score tied to this, so there will be some obvious names. You guys will be like, look at these idiots, didn't put Josh Allen, but like 80% of the people playing this grid are going to put Josh Allen, so why would I do
that?
Yeah. Let's see. So 3,000 yards. Do you want to go Fitz?
Yeah, let's do it.
Fitzpatrick. Oh. Okay, 5% on Fitz. So
should have went with Fitz. All right.
You had a nice name for bottom left pre-show when we were looking at it. Alfred Morris.
Yeah, we could do that. I think that'll be low. I can't.
I think he's kind of a forgotten guy, except for everybody playing this grid.
All right.
Holy shit. Okay. Forget that one ever happened.
Ooh.
Was Brad Johnson ever on the Bills at any point?
I don't think so. I'm not. I mean, he had a pretty decent career. I don't know that he ever ended up on the Bills, though. I'm thinking there's got to be like a secondary player, like a safety or something. That seems to be a high turnover rate for those two teams. Somebody had to have crossed paths. Wide receivers as well. I mean, early 2000s, there's a whole bunch of turnover.
Rams, Cowboys. That one's going to drive me nuts. Yeah, so for what it's worth, if we were really cooking and we were going to get this in under an hour, we'd already be on the second grid. So
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's in the cards today unless we get some like a real heater. I'm okay. Go ahead.
Cowboys, Rams, Greg the Leg.
Ooh. Oh, Greg Zerline. It's going to be common, but let's just get some names. Oh, 4%. All right. Ethan in the chat says Lance Allworth. Thank you for tuning in, Ethan. As a reminder to those of you that may have just tuned in, if you have an answer for a square we do not have filled out, please keep it to yourself. If you're more than welcome to laugh at us and say stuff like, I'm ready for phone a friend. We see you in there. We see you for sure. But yeah, if you've got better names than, potentially ones for squares we've already filled out, go ahead and, fire away. I think just for the sake of filling out the square, though, I think we should put Baker in center cut.
Yeah, let's do it. And we're only going to get one more guess. Yeah, that's
Wow.
cooked. But we only have one more guess in 2 squares anyway, so this one's already going to get cooked. We could, you know what? I don't think Ben Johnson played for the Bills, but I'm almost positive he played for the Redskins.
Why is there a running back that jumps off my that I'm thinking of?
For which one?
For the bottom square for
Washington.
Redskins. Yeah. We got Bills and Bucks. Let's see, Bills.
Did Cadillac ever go to Washington? I don't think so.
Carnell Williams. That would be a pull.
I don't think so. I don't know where the hell he went after. I'm almost like I'm going to say 85% positive Ben Johnson played for the Redskins at one point.
Okay, let's Brad Johnson, not Ben Johnson. Yep. I mean, maybe Ben Johnson did.
There's probably a good shot.
All right, we went 8 out of 9. Got a 234 rarity score. It's actually pretty good considering we just started. Yeah. Brad Johnson was 12%. So, yeah, I mean that's a pretty good grid. So we'll jump to 772 here. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. So we've got the Seahawks, Panthers, Saints, only one team, Chargers, and 5,000 receiving yards for their career. Please don't ask me why I read the categories like that. I kind of jumped all over the grid. The Bills and Bucks was Mike Williams. Pete brings up. Oh, the one that just died. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think that does fit.
Oh. Well, we're on to the next one.
Yeah, on to the next one.
So with these career ones, I love doing this because it doesn't have to be with that team, just in their career. So as long as they started one game for that team, we can toss anybody in that category.
That is correct. Yeah, so and that says it right here.
So now, like for Saints, like I'm trying to think who they probably snagged. Hell, I'm even willing to toss fucking Jimmy Graham up there just because nobody's going to think of tight ends.
For 5,000?
I mean, shit, he played for 10 years. He should have 5,000, right? He's going to be on the cusp.
He definitely has 5,000. And you know what? Even better than that, most people probably use them for the top center.
Yeah.
Jimmy Graham. 7%. Good pull. Like I said, anything under 10% is a dub. 5,000 career receiving yards. Do you think Musa Muhammad did that?
The fact I can't even fucking name who that is.
He was the wide receiver across from Steve Smith, like in the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% positive. We'll come back to
it. They had to have snagged a free agent wide receiver at some point when this whole poverty franchise. Like, I don't want to throw Adam Thielen in there because he's going to be very high on the list, but I'm trying to think of somebody that they may have snagged for, a little bit. One forgotten season.
Only one team, 5,000 yards. Roddy White.
That's a good pool. The first thing that came to my mind was Larry, but that's biased.
I'm pretty sure Roddy White only played for the Falcons.
I think so. Sounds right to me.
0.7%.
Ooh, what a pool.
Only one team, Chargers. Only one team, Seahawks. We could cheat super hard at that and go some rookie or young offensive lineman that nobody's going to want to guess.
That is true. We actually, as long as they have played, we're going to make sure it's a regular season game. We can't throw this year's draft picks out there just yet.
I'm wondering if Steve Hutchinson would be rare for the Seahawks.
Probably. I also wouldn't be opposed to somebody like Tariq Woolen. He's only been with them.
Yeah, let's do Woolen.
Reek, that's him. Yeah.
3%. Okay, yep. And then only one team for the Chargers. I'm going to go ahead and rep Notre Dame, even though that was super disappointing. Joe Alt, 7%. Center cut is super obvious. Darren Sproles. We'll try to not use that one.
Yeah, there's got to be somebody better. I feel like these two teams have a lot of turnover with each other. It seems like.
Yeah, Sproles, Breeze. Who else would be there? 5,000 receiving yards for the Panthers. Steve Smith, obviously.
Steve Smith, Adam Thielen, DJ Moore.
I feel like Musa Muhammad fits.
There's not very many of them. This isn't exactly a new team by any means, so it's not like there's a huge turnover of people coming through here. His team wasn't made in the 50s. I don't hate it. I don't hate that pick.
Yeah, let me.
And if we do get it, it's going to be like 0.2.
12%.
Oh my God! All right.
Panthers Chargers is an interesting one.
Yeah. Mike Tolbert is the only one I can think of.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. 43%.
Yeah, there's everybody else.
Yeah, that's about right.
I wouldn't have thought of Kelvin Benjamin, so that's actually not a.
Oh God, I forgot about Kelvin Benjamin.
Yeah. I feel like there's got to be a D lineman from the Panthers and Seahawks.
Wasn't Peppers.
No.
Wasn't Rucker, I don't think.
No. Oh, I have an easy one, but I don't like it.
Who is it?
Greg Olsen.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
I don't like it.
I mean, if we're just trying to develop some momentum, I say we take our easy ones for right now.
Okay.
I'll do Sproles in the center because I feel like he's going to be more rare than Breeze. Sure was.
He's not terrible.
53 for Olsen. Wow, that's gross.
Yeah, that's brutal. I don't even think there are any other. I don't even know who else wouldn't fucking meet that.
Do you know who Corin Robinson is?
Who?
Corin Robinson. He was a wide receiver back at when Matt Hasselbeck was a Seahawk. I think he played for the Saints too.
Oh, did Colson ever make his way to the Seahawks?
No, I don't think so. I think Colson only played with New Orleans. He'd been a decent one if the one team lined up.
Yeah. I mean, shit, Brandon Cooks has been everywhere in the fucking league. I wouldn't be surprised if he hit the Seahawks at some point. But no, I don't think so. Didn't they have another receiver that was a journeyman after or before Brandon Cooks as well that seemed to play on every fucking team?
See, I know they had Lance Moore, Devery Henderson, Marcus Colston. Then they went to Dante Stallworth was there. I don't think he was a Seahawk, though.
I don't think so. Did Hasselbeck never went to the Saints.
Guys, if you're still watching, Twitter, YouTube, whatever the case may be, go ahead, give us a thumbs up. And go ahead and just, like, share, spread the love. Takes a couple seconds, and we really appreciate it. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm at a fucking loss for this one. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna rip Corin Robinson. I'm almost.
Fuck.
245. So we did worse on that grid than we did on the other one.
What was the other one?
234.
Oh, okay.
Actually, let's see. No thanks. Maybe later. The most popular name. So there were 57 players that played for the Seahawks and Saints. And the most popular one, of course, was Jimmy Graham. Well, let's see. On that list of players, we have Adrian Peterson. Wow, that is deep in the bag.
Jesus. That's a pull from hell.
Yeah, I'd have never got that one. Just never would have thought of it. On to 773. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah. All right, now we're cooking.
Shit.
Yeah, now we're cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we want to knock out first?
Browns, Broncos. Didn't Peyton Hillis play for the Broncos after he left the Browns?
He did.
%16%. Okay. Wow, what a scary photo that is.
Yeah, that dude definitely has seen some jail time.
Oh, man. See, we got the Broncos and the Texans.
Oh, didn't Paxton Lynch end up with the Texans at some point?
I think so. Who's the most obscure Super Bowl champ you can think of that played for the Broncos?
Well,
Eric Decker obscure enough?
I think we can get crazier than Eric Decker. I think we could throw Demaryius Thomas out there before, or Julius Thomas. We could throw Julius Thomas out there before Eric Decker.
Yeah, Julius Thomas. I like that one.
One of the Thomases.
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
What?
Was he on the Panthers by then?
Oh.
Or did I pick the wrong one?
No, that's
There's
him.
only one.
Well, shit fire.
Oh,
all right.
That hurt.
Let's
get on the board here. I'm going Decker.
All right. Well, are we getting bamboozled?
Did the Broncos just not win a Super Bowl? And who was on that team?
I mean, that was the likes of Wes Welker. Pretty sure it had to have been.
No, it wasn't Wes Welker.
God, I'm looking this shit up. I want to see who's on this fucking Super Bowl team.
Wow, we're just up here making ourselves look dumb as hell right now.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. Okay. Let me check something here real quick. Okay, Peyton Manning. Boy, for those of you viewing, that was tough to watch, I bet.
Yeah, holy hell. So just on the box score of the Super Bowl, C.J. Anderson and Ronnie Hillman were the running backs. Emmanuel Sanders, Demaryius Thomas, yes. Who was their fucking tight end? Owen Daniels. God damn.
You know what? I'm glad you said Owen Daniels. Because I know he played for the Texans. I have his card. Okay, so most unfortunate that happened. Who's the most obscure passer that's won a Super Bowl throwing for 10,000 yards?
I'm trying to go old. I'm trying to get out in the bag.
Dude, I almost think Nick Foles might have 10K passing yards.
How many full seasons did he start?
I don't know, but he had quite a few not full seasons.
I was like thinking like Ken Stabler. Right? He was with that John Madden team.
Now what's interesting about this is they didn't have to be like the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl. They just had to be on the Super Bowl roster.
They have to play.
I don't think they had to have played in the Super Bowl. When paired with a team,
not in the Super Bowl, but in a regular season.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, of course, because they had to have thrown for 10,000 yards as well. But,
oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. 10,000 passing yards. I mean, everybody in the 2000s is well over 10,000, but I feel like everybody would just be biased to their favorite team.
Mm-hmm.
A Super Bowl winner.
1,000 rushing yards in a season and a Super Bowl champ. I think LaShawn McCoy would fit that, even though he didn't do it in the year that he won the Super Bowl.
I don't think that matters.
I don't think it does either. %.
Oh, who's the Chiefs backup from when they won 5 years ago? Whenever Patrick Mahomes had the knee injury, he went in there and stayed for a couple of games.
Was it Castle?
Yeah. Did he have 10,000?
He played a lot. Been around. Let's check how many years he's played. From 05 to 18, I would take that bet.
Wait, no, it wasn't Castle. Because they didn't even start winning Super Bowls until.
Yeah, but Matt Castle was on the Patriots.
Oh yeah, that is true. Sure.
Okay, nope. I guess he wasn't on the Patriots when they won a Super Bowl.
Who was that backup quarterback behind Mahomes? He tore his knee up.
Was it Alex Smith? No, it wasn't Alex Smith. Who the hell was now was it Chase Daniel? No. It was somebody who definitely could have been a starter.
That's going to bother me.
Oh, yeah. We're getting our ass kicked today, boys. Yeah, obviously it doesn't matter a ton for this grid because we've already gotten waxed for the most part. But
Chad Henne.
There you go. 0.7%. Good guess. So, going down the line, we obviously, won't be looking stuff up, but also we did preface that today was just not it, Chief.
Yeah, that was brutal. All right.
Eagles on the grid.
Okay.
3x3 teams, though, so this is interesting. Okay. Okay. I've got T.O. for the Bengals Eagles.
I don't hate it.
Wow. Neither do 71% of the people who played this grid.
I mean, yeah, if you're going to go high, you can throw Darius Slay out there too.
Sure. And then I got another one. Boom. All right. 3 for 3.
We're going to complete one of these fucking things.
It's going to be this one right here.
All right.
Jets, Patriots, Curtis Martin.
Yeah.
God, the score on this grid is going to be just awful.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to be pretty.
Lions, Rams. I mean, Stafford or Goff.
There's got to be somebody else. Who else was in that trade package?
A shitload of picks.
There wasn't a player involved?
No, I think it was Goff and like 2 firsts and like a second for Stafford or something like that.
I keep seeing this Patriots Rams. Oh, God. Who am I thinking of?
Cooks.
Yeah.
Is that who you're thinking of?
It was.
Okay. Because I was thinking wide receiver. I was like, who is it? Brandon Cooks. Oh, my
Did
God.
OBJ ever go to the Patriots for like a stint?
No. I was thinking about that. I was like, I don't think so.
I want to Bill Belichick's last 2 Raws. I don't think so. All right. Oh, there's a linebacker for Bengals Rams. I can't think of his name though. Fuck, it's gonna bother me.
Bengals, Rams, Lions, Rams. I mean, Lions, Rams. You know, fuck it. The rest of the grid isn't good. I mean, I wonder who would have been more rare, him or Stafford.
Probably Stafford, just because everybody's thinking the same thing. They're like, "Oh, nobody's gonna go Goff." Everybody goes Goff.
Yeah, I've got one for Bengals, Rams, Fitzpatrick, or Bengals, Jets. I know it for sure he played with the Jets. I'm not, now that I sit here and think about it, I'm not 100% sure he played with the Rams.
Let's throw him on the Jets one just to be safe. We're gonna finish this thing out.
Yeah. Yeah, just awful scores.
Just miserable. Okay, let's see what we can get here out of Jets and Lions. Quarterbacks? No, I don't think. No, Stafford's been there for so long. Running back. No. Here's a. I don't know. Did Jermaine Gresham ever end up with the Rams? Tight end with the Bengals and Cardinals for a long time.
Huh. That is an interesting name.
For some reason I don't know that he ever went to the Rams though. I know he bounced around a lot towards the end of his career. Trying to think.
Bengals, Rams. There's got to be like some backup quarterback that fits that.
AJ McCarron never went to the Rams, I don't think.
That would have been a good one, though. Lions, Jets.
When I see the Bengals and Rams, I want to think like Clay Matthews, but him and AJ Hawk, I always get them mixed up because AJ Hawk did finish his career with the Bengals, and then Clay Matthews finished his
career with the Rams. Yeah,
Rams.
To be fair, they looked like the same person.
Yeah. The Red Rifle never went to the Rams.
Yeah, I was thinking him at one point.
There's got to be like a running back.
That's kind of where I'm at right now. Did Theo Riddick ever end up on the Jets?
No, I don't think so. Trying to think like obscure Jets running backs would be like LT, and they had Martin for a little bit, but they never went to the Lions.
Did Brandon Pettigrew ever go to the Jets?
I hate to ruin our perfect shitty board here by throwing.
By throwing a potentially rare, obscure guess in there, but
Oh God.
you know what sucks? We're going to review the summary. There's going to be such obvious names for these
Oh
squares.
yeah, we're cooked.
Like, yeah, no doubt. Oh man, here we go.
Jets, Lions. Where was Branch before the Lions?
Brian Branch, he was drafted. Yeah, he was drafted there.
He was drafted there. I was thinking like, fuck. Dalvin Tomlinson didn't play for the Lions. Where did DeBrickashaw Ferguson end up?
Dude, if that's the name that just popped in my head, I was like, oh man.
I don't know where in the hell he ended up after he busted. In fact, I can't think of fucking anybody.
Yeah, I can't either. We won't do anything. We'll come back to it.
All right.
Let's continue with 775. Okay, we've got Colts, Raiders, Steelers, Falcons, Vikings, and 20 passing touchdowns in a season.
Okay. I immediately am thinking like, did Slash throw for 20?
Who?
Slash for the fucking what the hell's his name? For the Steelers, early 2000s, late 90s.
Cordell Stewart?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, 8%. There we go.
Here we go.
20 passing touchdowns in a season with the Colts. I mean,
He was an obscure quarterback when the Colts were terrible. In the
I was just thinking about their 0-16 season, like Dan Orlovsky. I think they rotated like 3 quarterbacks in, though.
They did. Orlovsky only played the last 3 games of that season.
Yeah, but he's most memorable because he ran out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah. And he won a game.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, they went 2-14. I forgot about that. Vikings, you've got Culpepper. You've got Darnold, of course.
Who was there with the Purple People Eaters?
That's a good question.
I bet you Case Keenum did it.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. That's actually a good one. %. All right.
We'll take it. I just am trying to think of a just terrible Colts team and who could have. I mean, did Phillip Rivers even get close to 20?
I think Wentz did it.
You know what? I think Wentz did do it.
4%. All right.
Okay. What do we want to do?
Steelers and Raiders. Did Antonio Brown ever play a game with the Raiders?
I don't. If he did, it was a couple. Because remember, he got kicked out of practice before he got traded.
Yeah.
But I think
Darius Hayward-Bay fits that square.
Let's do it.
There's no way that. Okay, I must have spelled his name wrong. Yeah. 16%, not bad.
I mean,
if we're trying to fill out a grid, Randy Moss, bottom
that's
left.
exactly what I was about to say, but there's got to be somebody better. But
save it for another day. 55% is not the worst number we've seen.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
I don't want to throw Kirko Bangs out there.
Why not? We're trying to fill out the grid.
All right, fine. Fuck it.
Kirk Cousins. Falcons, Steelers. That's an interesting one. I feel like there's not too many acquisitions between those two teams.
When the Falcons went to the Super Bowl, did either of their two running backs end up with the Steelers for a stat? Between Coleman and who the fuck was the other running back?
Tevin Coleman and oh God. Oh, that's gonna bother me.
I know, right?
Devonta Freeman.
Yeah, I don't.
But yeah, I don't think either one of them.
Do Matt Ryan. So you're
yeah,
about to
I was just about to type his name in.
Well, 55 is not the worst we've seen on this board.
Steelers, Falcons.
Sanu came from the Bengals. Where did Randall L finish out his career?
Who? Brandon LaFell?
Antoine Randall L.
Oh, Antoine Randall L. Washington.
That is right.
The Colts and the Raiders. Did Joseph Adai play for the Raiders?
I don't hate it, but I know he went down to the Texans for a while. Right?
Yeah, for some reason, him and Dominic Rhodes, their names jumped out at me.
I feel like
the Steelers and Falcons have an easy one. We're just missing it.
Where did Eric Dickerson play?
Colts and Colts and Rams. Does Marcus Allen fit that? Has he ever played for the Colts?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, Jeff George would have been a good one for the Colts and the Falcons.
I almost want to put Eric Dickerson in that Colts one.
I mean, I got nothing else. Oh, what a pull.
I think he only did a season with him. That was,
yeah, I knew he played for the Colts. I didn't remember him playing for the Raiders. I have his Rams jersey hanging in my closet.
Oh, you know what? An easy one just came to me. What am I thinking? He also played for your team. Quarterbacked. Pretty decent, actually, with your team.
Oh, no.
Mike Vick.
Yeah, there we go. Yep. The dream team.
Around Pennsylvania for a little bit.
Boom. We got our first perfect grid, 258. Not even our best score today. Okay, so most common, Mike Vick was the most common for, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Gardner Minshew. Okay, yeah, we definitely struggle with that one. All right. I mean, we got the first one out of the way. Keep going. Recorded an interception.
Okay.
Giants,
right, well-
Cardinals. Giants, Seahawks, Cardinals, Packers.
You can go on and throw Isaiah Simmons up there for Giants Cardinals.
I know he spells his name kind of weird.
No, it should be just normal Isaiah.
Okay. 19's not bad.
Could have held that one in the pocket and found somebody a little better, probably.
Seahawks, Cardinals. You got any like NFC West heroes that just stayed out there?
Mike Ipati.
Who?
Mike Ipati. Played for all three fucking he played for Seahawks, 49ers, and the Cardinals.
How do you spell that?
With an I. I-T.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Maybe it's Michael?
No, that was it. It was the first one up there.
Was it?
Yeah, Mike. Yeah.
Ipati. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he played for everybody but the Rams. All right. Who has an interception with the Cardinals that nobody is going to name? I mean, shit, you could throw a million people out there. I'm just trying to think of an obscure backup from back in the day. I mean, even our current safety, nobody knows Jalen Thompson. That wouldn't be a hard one.
Where is this guy?
Who are you looking for?
Donovan Darius. No, he never had an interception with them. Damn it! All I remember is him with the Packers just absolutely clotheslining some Jaguars receiver.
Oh,
the only thing I remember him for is like one of the first NFL games I ever watched. It sucks though. Thought for sure I had that one there. At least the pressure's off. I screwed it up for you, Bolton. So no rush.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of obscure names.
Did Hasselback spend any time in Green Bay?
Yeah, I think so. It was with a green team at some point. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, he also did with the Chiefs too. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah. Giants, Chiefs. Did Justin Tuck play for the Chiefs?
Oh, throw Deion Buchanan for recorded an interception. It's a fun middle linebacker, a Madden goat, if you will, converted safety. It's Deoen or something like that. Or you could type in Buchanan, probably come up. No H. Bucca, I think. No.
There we go.
There it is.
There you go.
Yeah, Madden GOAT back in the day. Converted safety when we drafted him. Put him at middle linebacker. That was fun.
Rasul Douglas fits for the Packers.
I know, because he got the interception against the fucking Cardinals after we put him on our practice squad and stole him from us.
And then for the Chiefs, I mean...
I want to throw something funny out there and just be like, I know Derek Thomas has one.
Yeah. Got to. Yup. Yup. Perfect. Okay, Giants, Packers. Seahawks, Chiefs. We're at the 50-minute mark, so 10 minutes left.
We've got, what, one grid to go?
Yeah, and then we've got the two guesses from this one. So let's refresh. Bengals, Rams, Lions, Jets.
Still fucking...
Let's get some names in on the most recent one here. So I've got not Terrell. Yeah, Terrell Owens played for the Raiders too, didn't he?
If he did, it was for like a season. I mean,
I'm not.
Don't get him confused with Jerry Rice.
Oh, definitely can't do that.
Hall of Fame Raider, though. There could be a fun one in there.
Tim Brown.
Shit, we already saw that Eric Dickerson played for the Raiders, and he's in the Hall of Fame.
Is he?
He should be. Is Eric Dickerson not in the Hall of Fame?
I'm not 100% confident about that.
Tim Brown is for sure.
Yeah. Let's look that up. No, I'll let you look it up. I've got the grid up. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Eric Dickerson in the Hall of Fame.
$19.99.
Okay.
He was first ballot.
Yeah, I know that the running back list, like if you look at the list of all-purpose yards for running backs, it gets real spacey, like really quickly.
Yeah. So let's find another Hall of Famer that just had a short stint with these two teams. Not like their go-to guys.
Refrigerator Dent, William Perry.
He got in?
Who?
William Perry?
I think so.
You're more confident about that one than you are Eric Dickerson?
Hall of Fame Broncos. I mean, pick one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of somebody that just happened to play with the Broncos that's in the Hall of Fame.
Oh. I got you.
Too easy.
Weapon X, baby. Bears Hall of Fame. Sid Luckman, maybe. Yeah.
What a pull. what a fucking pull.
Ended his career in 1950, I believe. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
He is the all-time leader in touchdown percentage. How about that?
What, did you just throw 4 passes for four touchdowns? Or
let's see, dude, 13.9% touchdowns in 1943.
Oh, my God. Well, okay, if you're going to go QBR here, all right, you can go look at LaDainian Tomlinson's QBR. I think he's like – he's some obscure number. He's like 15 for 16 with like 14 touchdowns or something like that.
That's how I feel about Mike Vrabel and his receptions to touchdown ratio. Like 10 for 10.
Yeah. All right, let's – did either of the Fuller brothers. Which one was with the Bears? Kendall Fuller? And then he went to Washington. These red teams all kind of melt together.
Fuller. Yeah. Let's get on the board here. Keep the momentum strong. That's actually not bad. 33%.
That's not terrible. That means there's somebody that everybody's thinking of. I mean, if you really just want to keep staying on the board, you could throw Khalil Mack.
Yeah.
Oof.
He'd have fit for Bears Chargers too.
Oh, yeah, that probably would have been even better.
Yeah.
Did Mike Williams, did he play for the Bears?
No, I don't think so.
Fuck.
Where are we at on time? Okay, we got 5 minutes left. Fuck.
Did Stallworth play Actually, what about Atwater? Where did Atwater? Was he with the 49ers?
Yeah, you thinking here?
Yeah.
No.
Nope. Fuck. Let's see. There's got to be one more easy one that we're missing.
Gotta be. I always get John Lynch confused because he's the GM of the Niners now, but he was Broncos and Buccaneers.
Yep. Goddamn red teams. I tell you what, dude. They all merge together.
Bears, Niners, huh? Two not so new franchises.
There's something. Oh shit. Where did Charles Haley end up? Other than the Cowboys and 49ers, because doesn't Charles Haley have like fucking 7 Super Bowl rings or something insane like that?
Something. Are you thinking of Bears?
No, I would think he would be with the Broncos when the Broncos won it, because he was with the Cowboys till like 97. Then I think but he ended up winning 3 with the Cowboys, and then he already had 2. I don't know if he ended with 5, or I thought it may have even been more. I know the record is 7. I think Charles Haley only has 5, which means he wouldn't end up on those Broncos teams.
Was Eric Decker a Charger too?
Oh, yeah.
I thought so.
Nope.
No, he sure wasn't.
No, well, look it up. I know he was with Jets for a long time.
Oh, yeah. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Bears, Chargers. Down to 2.5 minutes left. Let's see, we have one shot to get another perfect grid right here.
Man, this one's.
Do you remember Cedric Benson?
Yeah.
I think he played for the Jets. Is there any chance that he played for the Lions?
I don't think so. I hate trying to throw running backs out there because their careers are usually pretty short.
Yeah. But they do bounce around quite a bit.
Did Ty Johnson ever play for the Lions?
You know what? I think that's actually a pretty decent guess. Yeah.
All right. Well, we've got about 1 minute to figure out a Rams.
1 minute to get a perfect grid.
Jesus.
Bengals, Rams. Come on. Torrey Holt, no.
Did Whitworth play anywhere else?
Yes. That's a good one. That he does fit that. Boom.
Do it at 50%.
Hey, don't matter. We got perfect grids, and we're just about out of time. We're not going to get perfect grids anywhere else. So let's kind of review, where we screwed up at. So we'll give up here. 356 is actually not a bad score considering we've got 3 empty squares. Those empty squares were the Giants, Packers, the Chiefs, Seahawks, and the Chiefs, Giants. So,
we actually could have done Giants, Packers with Isaiah Simmons as well. That also would have been kind of funny.
Xavier McKinney, Frank Clark, and oh God, Kadarius Toney.
Oh, geez. Nobody wants to. 75%? That makes sense.
Yeah. Dude, look at his photo. Good Lord.
Yeah, that dude looks like he's a serial killer and can't catch footballs.
Yeah, Frank Clark, I mean, 34% is like the most common. That's not like super easy. And then we've got today's grid, which, we sucked on. Let's see, no thanks, maybe later. Okay, so the four squares we need Broncos, Niners, Broncos, Chargers, Bears, Niners, Bears, Chargers. Didn't put a lot of effort into this one, so Melvin Gordon. Okay, yep, probably should have got that. Keenan Allen. Wow, really fucked that one up.
Yep. Oops.
Emmanuel Sanders. Okay, that one I'm not too upset about. And then Robbie Gold.
If I pulled Robbie Gold out of my ass and it was a 42%er, I would have been pretty upset.
Yeah, you know what? The fact that their most common player is a kicker, I'm not upset. Oh man, so yeah, that puts us about out of time today. I would say we did okay today, Bolton. I really don't think we did that bad.
No, whenever after this weekend, when the football juices kick back on, I think it's going to get easier throughout the year. Just like random highlights that you're going to subconsciously see, just watching Sports Center on repeat. These names are going to start clicking a lot more. We're kind of in this dead zone. I think it's only going to get easier.
Not only that, with a brand new slate of games being played, that opens up an entire set of new options. Any player that's changed teams, that's like playing their first game with a new team, opens up new options for us.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, we'll be back next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Back at it again with the next 7 grids. Maybe we'll try and get 3 perfect grids this time. Maybe we'll get lower rarity scores. Who knows? But I would say, I'd give us a solid A-, considering we prefaced that this was going to suck.
I tell you what, if we get a grid next week that has the Cardinals and the Eagles on it, it's a wrap. The pools that we had with our respective teams up there.
Yeah, Cardinals, Eagles, Kevin Cobb. No doubt. Guy was terrible. I hated him. So, any closing remarks before we get out of here, Bolton?
Yeah, I hated the fact that Kevin Cobb wore that elbow tape. Grossed me out.
Yeah, Kevin Cobb sucked for many reasons, but that will do it here at BSing Sports, where we do a little BS and we talk a whole lot of sports, and we don't have an outro for this show, so you get to listen to some more music.